Well, hello! JohnBParker here, back with another episode of Absolute Thermal. Here we are in the bunker base, and today, I think what we want to do here is we want to upgrade some more stuff, and the next step to do that is we're going to need Enderium. So to get Enderium, we're going to need Ender Pearls. And the best way that I've found to get Ender Pearls is to trade with the villagers. So I went ahead and set us up some villagers here. And the way that I went about getting these guys was the Morbs. Thermal Expansion's got a sweet thing here called the Morb. And it just takes an Ender Pearl, some slag, soul sand, and a slime ball. The slag is just a byproduct of doing anything really in the induction smelter. 102 times 3. Holy cow. But I went ahead and used the Morbs. They kind of act like a Pokeball kind of thing. And so you just throw it at any mob you want. It doesn't have to be a village. It can be any mob, honestly, even a hostile mob. So you throw the Morb at the mob, and it basically puts them into the Morb. And then you can throw the Morb again, and it releases them. And so we ended up getting ourselves a librarian for a few books. There's really no reason we have that set up, but that's okay. We ended up getting ourselves a few weaponsmith. We got a weaponsmith here, and we got a fisherman just for trades to get emeralds. This guy here's got an 8 iron for 1 emerald trade. That's pretty good since we're rolling in the iron. And then this guy's got a 17 coal for 1 emerald. It's a little bit better than this guy's 18 coal, but hey, you take them what you can get. They're pretty good, So the coal is easy to get, especially with our new enchanted flux spore here. We went ahead and upgraded that to efficiency 5, fortune 3, just to help out. And this is actually faster mining than the meat creeps are. So no more meat creeps, I guess, for helping us with the mining. And we went ahead and also upgraded our flux infused battle wrench to sharpness 5, looting 3, just to help out with the doing the damage here. Oh, we don't want to do that. Let's turn that off because we don't know here. Yeah, make sure all of these are turned off because we don't want to have an accident, like last time. So anyway, I ended up getting this guy here. He's five emeralds for an Ender Pearl, and with these guys here helping us out get the emeralds, we can make the Ender Pearls. So I went ahead and made the Ender Pearls, and you just smelt them down to get the Enderium. To get this Enderium ingots, which is basically used for the resonant upgrade kits. To get that, you have to make the Enderium blend, right? So that's the only way to make that is the induction smelter. And then to get the Enderium blend, it's just resonant ender, some pulverized lead, and some pulverized platinum. Now, platinum is kind of rare. It is. I'm not sure if you can find the ore in the world gen. I haven't found any yet, but it's usually a byproduct of pulverizing other things. So if you get the iridium ore, or most commonly is the nickel, and you got a 10% chance to get the platinum. But what I went ahead and did here was in our pulverizer, I went ahead and threw this auxiliary sieve augment in, which increases the chances of a secondary product. So I'm not exactly sure on the whole numbers. I'm sure there's a few out there that know the numbers on those. But it ended up getting, like, I think from a stack of nickel, we would normally get roughly 6 or so platinums. I think we ended up getting like 15. So we may have gotten a little lucky there. So we want to go ahead, and I went ahead and made some Enderium just off camera. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a resonant upgrade kit. Now that's going to take Lumium and Pyrotheum. Pyrotheum is easy enough. It's blaze powder and sulfur. I went ahead and I believe I made some of that already. But I don't believe I made the Lumium. So we get to make the Lumium with you guys today here. So to make Lumium ingots, it's kind of a similar process to Enderium, where you have to get the blend. And to get the blend, it requires energized glowstone. Well, that's just smelting down glowstone in a magma crucible to get the energized glowstone. Okay, so let's go back here. And I already went ahead and did that because that's just kind of a time-consuming process. So with some tin and with some silver, we need the energized glowstone buckets, and I have a bunch of buckets here, and I do have a tank with 10,000 millibuckets. So let's go ahead and get ourselves. Let's just get all of it. And so basically all I did was I set the magma crucible up to to export or output on the top, and then I set a tank on top of it. It was pretty simple there. So let's go ahead. I don't know, do I have the pulverized stuff yet? Let's see. I think I do. I do not. Yeah, you can see I went ahead and just mined a lot and got a whole bunch of nickel, and so we have a bunch of platinum. So if we go back to aluminum, we need the blend, we need tin, and we need silver. Do we have any? We do not. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grind up some of that stuff, and I'll get back to you when I have some aluminum made. All right, and we're back here, guys. All right, that wasn't too bad of a process. We just had to pulverize some stuff, and then we had to go collect some more sand because we were kind of out of sand. So as you can see, here's the slag we collected just from making the aluminum ingots. We ended up getting 8 slag here. It's 25% chance. 8 slag. That's about average. So, and we have our aluminum ingots now, so we can throw those in there. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to make the resonant upgrade kit. So here's our aluminum gear, and let's go with this resonant. There we go, resonant upgrade kit. All right, and there we go. And just like all the other times, the first thing we're going to use this on is our power storage. And now we can store up to 50 million power. Look how fast that's filling up, man. Our production upstairs is really good, because I haven't touched it since I built it, and there we go. So Enderium, that's the Enderium made. We have the Enderium ingots now, and the next step, the thing that we want to do here is, this jetpack is really good, but we can make it better. Let's make it better. What do you guys say? That's also a reason why I have the 2 destabilized redstone buckets in here. So we want to make the resonant jetpack. We're going to need all of these things here. Now, it looks a little daunting, but it's really not. We actually have literally everything except for these flux capacitors. So all we have to do is make the flux capacitors, and we should be golden. So we take that one. There we go. Let's actually speed this up here a little bit so we don't have to keep clicking through. So we have that one. Let's make this one. And I'm not sure why it doesn't auto-click it in there, but it doesn't. All right, cryothium, that was easy enough. We've made that before. And there we go with the new flux capacitor for our new jetpack. Okay, let's go back up here. Jetpack. So we have the flux capacitor. We have, I believe we have the reinforced jetpack. Oh, no, not that one. This one right here. Reinforced jetpack right here. And we get the armor plating back. That's what these 10 are here. These 10 Enderium here are for. So we can make the armor plating for that. We throw that in there. That'll work out. We'll come back and grab that later. So the last thing that we need here is we need the 2 thrusters. And that's what the redstone buckets are for. I do believe that I made all of this stuff ahead of time. Let me just double check. I did not. I did not make the enervation dynamos, but I do believe I made everything for those enervation dynamos. And there we go. 2 enervation dynamos. Come on, thrusters. There's 1 thruster. Refill this. Throw that in there. There's 2 thrusters. Okay, let's keep our buckets here. The resonant flux duct is pretty simple to make. It's literally just signalum flux duct with redstone and Enderium. The signalum flux duct is the redstone energy flux duct with the redstone and signalum. So we've made all of that stuff before. It's just a matter of upgrading that stuff. So here goes. Wait, what are we missing here? We're missing our jetpack and our capacitor. There goes the capacitor, and there goes the jetpack. And now we have 25 million RF. And I do believe that this is the... Oh, I got to clean that up. I got to move that. That's a bad spot. And there's our armor plating. Anyway, what I was saying was I do believe that this is the second best jetpack in the game. And let's go ahead and turn it on and check out our hover. Do we have creative flight yet? It's so close. Look at how slow we're falling. It's so close to creative flight. We are almost there to creative flight, guys. Okay, so now that we have the resonant jetpack, we have all the flux infused armor. I'm getting a little bored of doing nothing but just mining and stuff. So let's get ourselves a challenge here. Hunting Dimension. Hunting Dimension is in the pack. And what you have to do here is if you click on any one of these, you can make them out of any kind of wood, but if you click on this, it's literally just wood and an arrow, any arrow you want, and that makes 4. So if you have 8 of these, any kind of wood, doesn't matter. Click on the information tab up here. It tells you what you need, right? So the frame block for creating a portal to the hunting dimension. Construction and shape requirements is the exact same as the nether portal. It's activated by right-clicking on it with a sword, bow, or flint and steel. And then to go through it, you need to sneak. So I do happen to have a flint and steel here, and I made 10 of these because it's the same as a nether portal. So that should mean that we shouldn't need the... Oh my goodness, that's fast. Look at how fast that is. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and turn that off while we're in our base here. I went ahead and made a whole nother... Oh, come on. There we go. I made another side opposite of that one for the mining dimension, and this one's going to be for the hunting dimension. So what we're going to do here is, there we go. We got that. Let's see if this works. It works, guys. Okay. I'm going to go through here, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, guys, here we are in the hunting dimension. I just wanted to go ahead and quick cut just to help these chunks load in so it's not too laggy. But as you can see, it is nighttime all the time. So mobs can spawn as much as they want. We went ahead and turned our jetpack on and set the hover. That hover is really nice. It's really nice. We're almost to the creative flight. Anyway, here's what we got. We're going to go hunting for just whatever we want, just to have ourselves some fun here. So we got some creepers. No, we don't. And here we go. All right. So this dimension is sort of similar to the mining dimension, except mobs will it's like the exact opposite almost, right? So in the mining dimension, you kind of have, I think it's a super flat terrain, and in hunting dimension here, it's kind of similar. It's just a little bit different, but in the hunting dimension here, all you get is mob spawns, and in the mining dimension, all you get is like mining stuff. You don't really get too many mob spawns. I'm not sure if you get any mob spawns at all. You might not. And there's an Enderman. Let's go see our battle wrench here. Let's get our battle wrench going here. Come on, Enderman. Oh, can we one-shot an Enderman with this new battle wrench with sharpness 5? We cannot. Oh, but we're taking hits. Come on. What do you got? You got nothing. You got nothing, you weakness. You're weak. Oh. Get out. Oh, we still can't even one-shot. That's okay. That's all right. I mean, two-shotting is fine. Let's get some, fool. What, you want to blow up? I don't think so. You ain't blowing up on my watch. Get out of here. And there, oh, skeleton, you are annoying. Oh, boy. Oh, man, this new armor. I'm loving this new armor, guys, because look at this, man. We haven't taken a single heart of damage. And I see another Enderman, or it might be the same one. But let's go ahead. So we can't hit him with the battle wrench. We can blow him up with the bow, though. The bow is fantastic. All right, let's get flying on out of here. So this is not a bad place to set up a mob farm if you want. You know, if you want to set up like some kind of mob farm, you'll get a lot of spawns. You'll definitely get a lot of spawns here. So this is not a bad place to do that if that's what you kind of enjoy doing. You know, it's not necessarily my thing, but this is, oh my goodness, we're a little too close. And you see, we probably would have died if we didn't have this flux-infused armor there. Holy cow. All right, but we do got 3 ender pearls. I kind of wanted to use the battle wrench to get that looting going. So, all right, guys, that's the that's our upgrades for the episode here. We got a resonant jetpack, and I think the next episode we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade this flux capacitor to be Enderium. But all right, guys, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Oh, skeleton, stop it! I'm trying to do my outro. Get out of here. Let's just go way up. This is, yeah, guys. They don't stop spawning. It never becomes day. So mob farms, if that's your thing, this is the place to build it. So I've been JohnBParker, and I thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you so much.